Hello everyone, this is the review for Encore. So the episode starts off where it did last week, where all the other ladies are ganging up on Keely asking her, "What do you do?" And they still don't know what she does. I still don't know what she does. But, like Aubrey said, walk around in her pajamas with a glass of wine in her hands, okay? But the twins, they say, you know what? Well, one of the twins said that we both have to change, right? The twins have came in a bit abrasive and arrogant, but to be honest, they've been right. It's not like they're lying. They've been right about everything they said. So Aubrey takes over as creative director. Kylie is upset. Like, oh, she's trying to take my position. But what is Kylie doing? What is Kylie doing? I do not know. She's not trying to lead. She's not giving any ideas. She's really not doing anything. And I just feel like, the producers, Carlos King, Todd Tucker, they asked Kaylee there because they knew that she was going to be drama, right? At the end of the day, yes, this is a little bit about the music, but let's be real, this is more about the drama. And they know Keely is going to be about the drama. But I feel like Keely is not really that interested in recording music or dancing or doing any of that. She's just there for the check and to stir up shit. So she made up this random role of art director. But she's not really into that. Like, let's be real, right? But she can't say, oh, I just want to hang around and stir mess, right? So she has to pretend that she's all butthurt over Aubrey taking over her position when she's doing nothing. So the twins, they wrote an amazing song. It sounds good. I can't wait to hear the ladies record it. And Lamisha says, you know what, I'm going to write the second song. However, when they sit down to write the song, all of a sudden, Lamisha is sick, okay? Which I can understand the nerves. Like, for me personally, it would be really scary to be in a room with a bunch of people, okay? And I have to write a song real quick, it seems like, and record it and everything. And doing it in front of people, aka the twins, that are not really here for you, right? It can be a lot of pressure. But at the end of the day, by running off and not actually doing what you said you're going to do, you're proving them right. Like I said, the twins, they can be harsh, they can be mean, but they're not lying. Like, Lamisha, I'm not saying she's a bad singer, but she needs work, right? She needs to put in the effort, and she's not. I think she's just being hard on herself and putting herself down. And she needs to try. You need to start somewhere. And even with the twins, even though they're not lying, it would be a lot more productive of them to be supportive of her. Sometimes you don't always need tough love. Sometimes you need soft love. Sometimes you need encouragement. Because when you're afraid to even get started, the last thing you need is someone insulting you and putting you down and saying you can't sing, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because Lamisha probably feels like that already. So it just becomes so much easier for her to just give up and walk away. So I wish that the twins would be a little bit more encouraging of her, because they do have a lot to offer. They are really talented and they could help her. So the next day, after they recorded, I believe it was the second song, they get up early, ready to do more work, and it's Keely. Oddly enough, I don't know why Keely's up, because she's not doing anything. Of course, it's Aubrey, and it's the twins, right? And they're like, well, where's everybody? We're ready to do something. We're ready to work. And I don't know. I just have this feeling that they say that they have a problem with everybody not being there. The twins say, "Oh, I'm tired of doing all the work." And Aubrey is like, "Oh yeah, where are they?" But low key, I feel like they don't even want them there. I feel like from the very beginning, the twins sort of, they set the tone. They almost sabotaged it because they created this sort of vibe or energy where they came in thinking that we're the best, we're hot shit, we're everything. So when you're dealing with those people, especially if you're out of practice, if you're insecure, you don't want to really be around them. You don't want to really be that types. It just feels like they want to be the best. They want to be number one. They want to control everything. But then get mad when people want to feel some sort of way about it, right? I feel like they should have went up and talked to Lamisha, apologized. At the end of the day, it is Lamisha's responsibility, right? Like, if you want this, then you have to make it work. You have to take the risk. You have to put yourself out there, right? I mean, they have all the tools for success, right? So, we'll see, and we have Keely running around be like, "Oh, I'll get everybody up. How come everybody's sleeping? Blah, blah, blah." But girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nobody knows. So you should be the last one talking about anybody, okay? You should be the last one because you're not contributing to this dynamic. You are only causing problems and you are making great television. So good job. Good job, Keely. Nivea is hilarious, but is she high? Maybe just a little bit, but she's hilarious. And she's so right about the twins. They just want to control everything. And then they turn around and complain and be like, "Oh, why are we doing everything?" Because you want to. You want to do everything. And you don't leave any space or room for anybody else, right? So Pam doesn't want to say ho, okay? Is the word ho a big deal? No, not to me at least, right? But I get it, right? You shouldn't call a woman ho unnecessarily, right? And it's just one word. If it's one word in the song that Pam doesn't like, you can't change it. You can't think of anything else. I mean, you are a writer. All you have is ho. You can't say all these... Oh God, I can't think of anything that rhymes with ho that would be less offensive. Chicks? I don't know. You can come up with something else. It's just one word. Now, if there's other words in the song that Pam doesn't like, then that's a different story. But if it's just one word, really, you can't come up with something else? So the other ladies are saying, Pam is not stepping up as queen. She's not confronting the twins and letting them know, "Hey guys, this is a group effort. You guys can't take over." So they're like, the next time we vote for queen, we really need somebody that isn't afraid to be the bad guy, right? That can, get everybody together. So they vote. And of course, they vote for Aubrey. I'm not surprised they voted for Aubrey. We'll see how that works out, right? I mean, she makes sense, to be honest. But Keely is like butthurt. She's like, I should be queen. But it's like, girl, what do you do? Besides provide entertainment. That's it, which is very important. But in terms of the group, in terms of producing music, getting a visual going, anything, she hasn't done anything as of yet. Fast forward to the next day, the twins, quote unquote, lost Misha and Irish's part on the song, which is like, I don't fully believe that you lost it. They probably didn't want to use it, but couldn't say, we don't want to use it, because they didn't want the drama, so they conveniently lost it so that they can record it again with reduced parts. And Lamisha and Irish are feeling some type of way. They are feeling slighted by the twins. Everybody's feeling slighted by the twins because the twins want to take over. That being said, I do understand that, but it is kind of getting annoying, especially Lamisha. She's just complaining and complaining and complaining and complaining about the twins, but she's not doing anything about it. And when she did have the opportunity to do something about it, she was sick. And hey, she really could have been sick, but you have to do something. She could have sat in bed and wrote a song. If she wasn't feeling well, she could have lay in bed, wrote some lyrics, and said, hey guys, I actually have a song here. I have a melody. Let's listen to the beats. Let's see what can work. I have something. But she's not giving anything. She's just complaining that, the twins are taking over. And they are. But who else is stepping up, right? If no one is stepping up, then what do you want the twins to do? Just sit back and do nothing? This is what they do. They're really good at it. And yes, they are being control freaks. But what are you giving to the project? You're not the strongest vocalist. You could write, but you didn't write. You're not the strongest dancer. So you need to step up. The other ladies need to step up. Or they need to talk to Aubrey to get them together. But you can't just keep complaining each episode all the time, right? And be the victim. So the ladies sit down for dinner, and Lumisha decides that she's going to confront the twins about how she feels. And I kind of feel some sort of way that it's always Lumisha standing up to the twins when everybody was saying the same thing about them. Shamari, Nivea, Irish. But then when it came down to it, it was only Lumisha. It would have been more productive, more impactful if all the ladies sat down and spoke to the twins and saying, listen, we appreciate what you're doing. We appreciate what you've done so far. But, let other people have a moment. Let other people shine, right? At the same point, like I said, if you want to step up, if you want to do something, you also just need to do it. Lamisha, you can't just keep complaining, but then when it's your turn to step up, you don't, right? But I also understand that the twins need to give other people a space. Okay, you wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. That's too much. Write 1 or 2 songs, step back, and let somebody else do it, right? Let them do it on their own terms. Let them figure it out, right? And you hang back. But no, the twins, they can't accept that, right? They take it as, so you don't like what we've done so far, and da-da-da-da. They take it so personally. And you can't talk to them, right? They just get angry and start yelling. So there's no resolution. Because they really do want to be in control. They want to be the one organizing it all. And you can't have that in a group of 9 freaking people. 9 people? Come on. You can't be the one at the head of all of those songs. You need to step back. Take a break. Take a break one day and let the other ladies do something if you feel like you've been working so hard. Why does it have to be all or nothing? It's like, okay, relax. And I get Lamisha's frustration, right? I do, because the twins are always saying, "Oh, I have a platinum record and blah blah blah," and that's great, that's amazing. So that means you have nothing to prove, okay? If Lamisha writes a song and the song is crap, or the other ladies write a song and it's not good, and your song is the best, then your song is gonna speak for itself. People will know that. This is a reality show. It's being filmed. We are seeing who does what. You will get your credit. You don't need to control everything, because you just end up resentful and bitter about it. You're not even having fun doing so. You're complaining the whole time that you're doing everything and you're tired. And then when they say, "Hey, you're doing too much," you say, "Oh, what? You don't like what I did so far?" So it's like, what do you want? What do you want? So this attitude is not serving you, and it's not serving the ladies of the group. So I don't know. It seemed like everybody is done. But by the previews, we can see that everybody is still there. So that's all. See you guys. Bye.